We're playing Valorant after this, right?
I'm down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm... uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I'm constantly in that.
Hello, fellow heroes, and welcome to Project Odyssey Episode 2, where I've grabbed and schemed my way into tricking a bunch of other content creators into playing in my Dungeons & Dragons game. last week. Ooh, let's turn that down a little bit.
Last month, you mean?
Last month. Jeez, I'm so used to saying last week. Wow, that is interesting. Last month we had introduced the characters. We had Kai, who showed up late to the event. We had Beard One, a seasoned traveler, Mara, an aggressive person who's not afraid to pick a fight, and Yira, who's always seems to be looking to help the little guy out. They ran into Brock, a halfling who can't help but have sticky fingers and pickpocketing everyone around him. And they were going to an event for their guild, the Heroes Guild, in which they were in the town of Starnar, where they were celebrating all the good that they've done in the one-shot series before that came to the Burning Skies campaign, and talking about all the peace that was brought by the guild, the organization, when a portal erupted, a new realm opened up, and dragons of the thousands and hundreds poured out, burning everything to the ground. As they fought their way through kobolds, they were escaping into the mountains when a dragon followed them into the cave, trying to keep civilians safe. They are now cornered by the dragon as civilians are attempting to escape, as they, just young greenhorn adventurers, take on this mighty foe.
Uh-oh.
And so their story begins. All right. So I want to show you guys. Oh wait, is it even? Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're going to throw the turn order out the window. I think we did this a little bit towards the end of the last game. You guys are going first, and you guys can go in any order you want to go in. You don't have to continue taking the same turn. So I want to do this, think of it like Fire Emblem, in a way, or like Final Fantasy Tactics if you played it. This is so you guys can, maneuver with one another, take turns, combo off of each other as much as you will. And then we'll have the lair action go off, which you can see is on Mara right now. This over here is a darkness that, Yira, if you didn't notice, I was glancing at my note that I took to remember how to pronounce the name.
Yara!
Yara!
Yira and Yira, both work.
Yara.
Interchangeable.
You could always call him Mr.
Give me
No,
like
Yira,
6
no,
months.
Yira is perfect. Yira is perfect. It's perfect.
Or you could always call him Mr. Betch.
You can always call him Mr. Batch.
Yeah. So we got the darkness here, and the this is to symbolize the group of civilians that they save. So we got 2 people, but there's a bunch of other ones. Right here, we got sneaky little Brock.
A little belly. Love his belly.
His way, sneaking away with the civilians, and the dragon still looking pretty hot. Still looking pretty hot right here, as the dropping stalagmites, stalactites. Dropping rocks on top of Mara. And all right, let's do this. Let's get right back into combat where we left off from.
Uh-oh. What are we thinking, guys? We trying to fight? We trying to roll out?
Well, I mean,
I say we keep fighting him.
We'll keep fighting until the civilians get through.
does anyone have health? Because I, if these rocks hit me,
Hell no.
Do you have those healing potions, Allie? Didn't we get
Me?
healing potions?
Some people have healing
Yeah, we got
potions.
healing potions. I just don't remember who.
I don't think I took one.
Yeah, I think you guys were getting.
I think Kai has them.
I gave one. Yeah, I definitely gave one to Kai or
yeah.
to Yara.
Did I have
Yeah,
one
I
or
drank
2?
that tank because
Yeah, you
I was
drank
like on the verge of death.
I thought we had more than one.
If
Though.
only
we definitely had
there
more
was
than
a
one.
place where you guys like wrote down how many potions you.
I
you
write
had.
these things down,
If
but I
only
wasn't the
there
one
was
that
like
received
something
them.
so convenient.
I was looking. I guess I just didn't write it down. I forgot.
All right, I'm gonna roll a dice for you guys, a d4. I'm pretty sure I gave you guys about 4. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll a dice. You guys have 3 potions.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
you're right. I think you gave us 4. We drank Uno, and so
Yeah,
I will drink one.
that's a great
Which
idea.
Which is how much again? 6?
They were greater healing potions.
Yeah, so but it should bring you up
auto
to
max.
Yeah. The home rules, we don't roll for potions.
Yeah.
We just get the max health for them.
Which I like, because that's more like video games. You know,
It's
what I'm saying?
more like video games.
We like video games.
The only thing is, you have to use an action to take the potion.
Yeah, that's my action. I'm taking that action.
Or bonus?
Okay, why is my circle? Oh, my stuff disappeared.
Huh?
We're just gonna say
My-
I have one
My
potion.
bars, my green, blue, and red
That's
bar,
good.
like on my character it looks fine, but like in my when I click on it, has nothing.
Oh, I see that. There's nothing in there.
Maybe refresh. What do you mean? When you see like
If you
your,
click on her
your
character, she's got
circles,
nothing in
your
her-
circles should be empty.
Mine aren't.
Whoa.
Oh wait.
Why? No, mine shouldn't be though.
Oh, you're right.
Am I clicking on the
Oh, you're
circle?
right.
Is that what's
You're
happening?
Yeah, they're
Oh, okay.
popping up after you click on them.
No,
Look at
that's
that, you
me.
fig- oh, wait.
That's me typing them
When
in.
you- No. You're clicking on the dot. That's what's happening.
That's what I. Okay.
Look at.
That's what I. Okay.
The dot now has the same number.
Whoa! What happened there? Okay. yeah.
Oh,
Just
man.
move the dot if you need to touch yourself.
Okay.
You know?
Cool. Okay.
Wait, so I have to move the dot if I want to touch myself? This is great, guys.
Wow, it's getting hot here.
Woo!
Looks
Cool.
like
I
you,
healed. That was my action.
it looks like you have a belly ring, a glowing belly ring.
My belly button.
Do you guys want to come up with do we have any joint actions? I don't have a ton of like spell slots right now,
I have arrows. That's what I have.
but we also need you to probably engage him so that we're not taking the bruntal of his force, because although Allie was low health, her low health is still like my max health.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, if he
Probably
flies over
throw
by
the
me,
shotgun.
well, I'll engage him. The thing, so my ranged attack is significantly better than my melee. I can still do a melee and have a potential for hitting, but
Yeah.
my ranged attack is the best that I have.
But if you get engaged, we have Kai who does really good sneak attack, and then we have Maro who can do tons of damage, and then I can do spell attack. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, I mean, I can
So here's the thing. I would
one
need to,
spot left to the big boys.
I would need to do a double move to get up by him. So do I want to waste this action doing that, or do I take my 2 shots at him right now?
It's true. We probably
You
take
know.
the shots and see if we can get some damage. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. If anybody wants to move, I'm just about ready. I think I'm gonna probably stay yonder and let loose on just a simple.
I can go whatever, any order. I can go last or first. Doesn't matter for me.
All right, cool. I will launch off a magic missile.
Okay. You extend your hands out towards the dragon as arcane missiles, like fireworks, firecrackers, start flying off and around in the area, hitting the dragon in several different spots. Roll for damage for me, please.
How does this work again? 3 glowing darts of force, 1d4 plus 1 for each. Okay,
D4 plus 1. Yep.
Mhm.
Where are my dice? D4.
Yep.
3 of them. All right, so we got 2, we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 points of damage. Nice. And you added the +1 to it, to each one?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Sorry.
That is
Wait. No, I added a +1. It should be, wait. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points of damage. I thought I had 4 missiles. It's only 3.
Wow. Lied.
I'm a liar.
You're a bitch.
I'll be keeping my eye
I'm
on
your
you.
rocket.
The dragon gets struck by the side and your magic will not do much, and then turns over as it begins slapping the ground with its tail, causing more cave-ins to happen. As Mara, you look up as rocks are about to fall on top of you. What do you guys do next?
I'm gonna take 2 shots at the dude.
Okay, you pull out your as you try to get your arrows through the thick hide of his.
Yep. Okay, so let me roll the first one.
I'm also going to move just ever so slightly this way. Just hit that.
No, you already took your you already took your turn. It's not
too late.
Fine, I'll go back.
No, that's fine.
Your bitch goes back.
17. Does that hit?
17 does indeed hit as your first arrow thunk, with the resounding hits the soft side in between the scales.
Okay, and the second arrow is a 16.
16, that's a hit. Both arrows.
Sorry, that was not a 16, a 15. I gotta do
Oh
math.
man, that sucks because it still hits. It still hits.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, so I'm gonna do my damage then. 6, 7, 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Wow, you guys are stacking this up. All right, 15 points of damage as the dragon has its wings covering from the magical attack from Yura, and then you shoot it, taking advantage of its position as it turns over. It says enough, and kind of looks like it's about to stomp all over Kai.
Oh shit. Okay. Whoa! Hey. Sorry. I swing. Oh, is it my turn? It doesn't matter.
Whoever you want to go, either Mara or you.
Well, I
Mara
already
went.
did,
Mara went.
yeah, I took the
Here's the
potion,
potion.
so I'm.
You still have
done.
bonus action and movement.
True.
You're not wrong. You know,
When am I ever? You know.
fantastic. Okay, yeah. You know, Kai, go ahead and go first. I'll go after you.
Okay. I'm like, whoa, hey! And I cast boom. What was it called? Shit. Booming blade on my knife, a rapier,
All right.
and I go for a quick swing at the El Dragon.
Okay.
What do I add my initial roll again? I don't know. It was
You're
like,
gonna add your proficiency and your dexterity.
dexterity.
It should
Okay.
already have it done for you on the Beyond, on the thing.
I just don't know where to click for that. As far as roll.
Yeah, I need to get you guys the extension.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get that set up afterwards.
Okay, let me do a quick roll here. The +7.
Love it. Love to see the dice. 16. That's a hit.
Let's go. All right, so sneak attack. I get. What is that? I can't see the number. What the heck? And then booming blade.
It's probably.
So I
something.
take a quick swing.
So how do you get sneak attack?
With my. See.
Doesn't another player have to be adjacent to the enemy?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have rakish audacity, so I don't have to have anybody near me.
Oh, the audacity! You.
Rakish
Ooh.
audacity, baby. I got the audacity. All right. So, I do hit him with my booming blade, which the initial hit does 1d8, and then plus my rapier does 1d8 plus 4, and then if I move away, I do another 2d8.
Why is it not
So-
showing the dice roll?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering too. So
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know
you're
if I should
just
just roll.
When you use booming blade, you get to do your blade damage and the booming blade.
Yup. Because sneak attack, because we looked into it, so I was wrong last session. But sneak attack essentially, as long as he's using a dexterity weapon, he can get sneak attack. And since the booming blade allows him to use his weapon still, he can proc sneak attack with the booming blade.
No, I was more saying. So, like, is he rolling for sneak attack damage, booming blade damage, and his sword damage?
Correct.
Oh wow! Because I'm gonna be using booming blade too, so
Rogues,
that's like cool to know.
rogues
Massive
rogues roll a lot of dice, but for some reason it's not rolling dice here. So whatever you can do to get the dice to roll.
I'm working. I'm working
I
through.
believe in you. I mean, I can roll them for you. What, you need me to roll 3d6,
Yeah, 3d6, and 3d8,
3d8,
and 1d8 plus 4.
and then a d8 plus 4. We can just do math for that. Son of a bit.
Wow, damn it, dude. He does not like you.
Thank you, Mario.
That's 28 plus, I can't do math. What is that? 40,
36
36?
12.
36?
plus the bonus plus 4, so 40.
40 points a day.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. The dragon
Big
goes to stomp on
damage.
you. You barrel roll out of the way. And you're not
Wait,
done?
I used bonus. Yeah. No, I used my bonus action to dash away cunning.
Oh, okay.
God. My cunning dodge, and I get out of here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh no! Oh shoot. Okay, it's like right here, right?
Man's got some movement.
Fucking
He's
double my
bobbing and
movement, right?
weaving, bobbing and weaving.
I'm skedaddling, baby. All right, I'm like up here. You can double your movement, right? Dodge. I mean,
You cannot dash because you used your action. You can use your
Move
bonus.
forward.
You have normal movement.
Move
wait,
towards
with
me.
uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge allows you to get out of attack.
Oh no,
range.
not uncanny dodge. What's it called?
I know what you're talking about. So you can use your
Cunning
bonus
action.
action. Yeah, you can use your bonus action for a movement,
actually, that's not what
a
uncanny
dodge, or a dash. But you haven't moved yet. Oh wait, you're right. You can dash. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, you're right. I'm because
Let's
movement.
go.
I was playing Pathfinder not too long ago, and they have action economy.
Bless. All right, now I'm skedaddling. I'm out of there.
He'll get an attack of opportunity though.
No, I got fancy footwork.
What are you?
Yeah, what?
He's your worst nightmare.
He is. What the hell?
Oh, I ran into it, baby. I was ready. I'm prepared.
Bobby with the chicken boy.
Oh, someone did their homework. Okay, all right.
Well, I'm tired. I looked this up.
At least one of us knows how to play our character.
Yeah, one of you guys knows how to play this game. Okay, all right, Mr. Fancy
Well-
Foot. Mara, you still have bonus action and movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to him, unlike everyone else is running away, because I have balls. And I'll use my bonus action to do my offhand attack, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get double damage
Ooh.
on this thing because he's gonna take hits from his own.
From his own AOE.
Ooh.
Oh my!
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Lego.
Lego.
damn, man. Yo, you slapped
my
him in the
left hand,
face
baby.
with those balls. You slapped
They had 20 in the
Woo,
offhand.
this
of
is
the
the
tower.
first
man.
20
I
of
don't
the
know what to tell
session.
you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, home rules of 20. You get you instead of rolling a second dice, your second dice is just a perfect roll.
Great. So 1d6 plus 3. 5 5, and then
5, and then another 6 on top of that. I can do math. 11. Good stuff. Good stuff for an offhand attack. That's great.
Yeah, no kidding.
And then it's going to go to lair actions. So the lair actions activate. The part of the cave starts crumbling again as it drops on top of you, Mara. The dragon so like annoyed that you guys are actually fighting back, whereas before he had you in complete terror. It drops the rocks on top of him as well, just too eager to do damage to you. As 2d10 drops, so you both take 8 points of damage. One, two, three, 4. I'm gonna roll a d4. 1, 2, 3. All right. Lair action moves over to Kai.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
The dragon, very annoyed. He says, "I've had enough of this," and
Oh wait, do our civilians make a move?
thank you for that. Yeah, civilians. All right.
I was like, kind of still sitting there. All right, I guess we're just watching the audience.
They're like, wow, this is cool. We're not in danger at all.
It's like the people that went out to watch the Battle of Bighorn or no, the Battle of Bull Run
Oh yeah.
They were just
during the Civil War. Hey, let's just go out with a picnic.
no, let's just check it out.
A proper fight.
Let me see something real quick.
No, I'm not showing you that again, Mario.
Just one more time, please.
That's a lot of dice. That's
No, I don't like
Okay.
that.
So then the dragon's gonna pull back, and you're gonna get an attack of opportunity, Mara.
yes.
Another nat 20 would be good.
Dude, please don't.
No.
Like, I need you to calm yourself. 15. That's actually a hit.
Great.
Oh wait, did I pull back the wrong way? Let me see this. Oh, you guys are just spread out enough. That's annoying.
All part of the plan.
Are you kidding me?
Planning this.
What the actual fuck? I can't. Okay, that'll work.
We kind of did that on purpose, dude.
What the fuck? Okay, so instead of going backwards, he's just gonna fly towards you. Do I even have enough movement to make it over there? Yes, I do. Flies towards Kai,
God.
and is going to, from here, breath attack Kai and Yura. You did 7 points of damage to him. So as he flies up, you slaps him right under the belly. He's gonna take another 7 points of damage. He tries to crack the tail at you, but you quickly roll out of the way. As he gets over to, as he does kind of a strafing run, as he's going down to Kai and just breathes a geyser of flame directly towards these two. And I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw of 17. Kai, I know you're a
Chicken boy, don't you have
badass.
fire resistance?
Ooh, yeah.
He just makes
Nice.
it.
Nicely
Plus
done,
2. I got 19.
Mr. Bob.
No, I got 10, bro.
10.
No.
It's okay. You still take half damage because you're a rogue.
Oh, okay. What was that? Based off of what was the action or the feature called? The trait called?
I
was trying to look for it.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
I just know
very
you get
good.
it at level. I know at level 5 a rogue
5?
will have it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So the dragon breathes geyser flame at you guys.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not good.
doing 29 points of damage to each of you. So
down.
whoa. Both of you guys take half damage.
Oh, true.
Rounded down, so 14.
14 points of
And then I
damage to
take-
each of you.
Well, I take 7 because I'm resistant to fire.
There you go.
Hey.
Hey.
Attaboy.
Love that.
Okay.
All right. That's the dragon's turn.
Okay.
How are we doing orders, or do we go back to just
Kai,
group order?
I think you put your health on the dot. Let me move the dot off of you.
Oh no. No, I did. No, I'm down to.
Kai.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I see.
okay.
I was like, why?
Yeah,
is
Kai, what the
my-
frick, man?
You guys need to stop touching this dot, man. You guys need
Hey, man, I can't help it.
So
to...
fun to touch, though.
So-
Well, I'll go. We're just doing our whatever order we
Yep,
want
it's
now.
now.
again?
Yep, it's your guys' go.
I'll just. I just want to catch back up, so I'm gonna come run up here
I'm gonna move
and
you back one.
okay, thank you, and attack him 3 times.
Oh, shish kebab. Okay.
Get him. Make him shish kebab.
1
Ooh,
Oh boy.
that'll hit.
and 2
Oh my
That'll
gosh.
hit.
and 3.
That'll also hit.
Yay!
Jeez Louise. Oh
Here's
my.
my first one. Yay!
Oh,
Okay.
have mercy.
Okay.
21 points of damage. Nicely done.
How much?
21.
21. Oh my gosh, that puts the dragon at bloodied. As you come running up and you start, you do this spin attack as you
I
do
chase
somersault.
Oh, you got away from me!
You turn your blades backwards and
swords
do a
in the air.
Naruto run. Jump up somersaulting, slicing through, chipping off one of his scales, and as he turns back around and stammering and flapping his wings, trying to bait you off, you guys see that the dragon has to recharge his breath attack. What do you guys do next?
I'm taking my 2 shots.
I'm also taking my shot while I'm here.
I
Okay,
guess
well-
I'll join in.
Shot number 1 is 21.
21, that's a hit.
And 27. So 2 hits.
What you guys? What is
And-
happening? What is it?
Lost guys and witches, that's what we are.
You guys actually gonna kill a dragon?
Baby.
7, 11 plus 19 points.
19 points of damage. Gosh.
So you guys know I got 1 extra potion on me, so if I go down, pour it in my mouth.
Or not.
Let me die.
Man, chat's already given the finish him signal.
Relax. Kai, attack.
Chat's already saying
Need to know the
thumbs
big
down to the
damages.
dragon.
Kai, we need the big damages.
Oh, I got you. Here it comes. All right. Let's see if this works here.
Natural
Get him,
one.
buddy.
Natural.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
Just
So
doing a
my,
normal attack, or what are you doing?
I'm doing my sneak attack again. So it's
How many spell slots do you have?
I don't think is there a spell slot? It doesn't really
Yeah,
say
Sneak
anything.
attack doesn't-
yeah.
You were using
Yeah,
booming
yeah,
blade,
yeah,
though, right?
yeah. With your
booming
booming blade.
I didn't. That's a cantrip.
Oh shit.
It's a cantrip. I can use it all I want.
He's like,
Oh,
he's
you're
like
right, it is.
spell attacks. Like, what are
Yeah,
spell
well.
attacks? Hold on. Wait, do you really get? I'm doubting. I trust you, Fabio. You've never been wrong before, but I'm getting a little salty that my dragon's getting dicked on right now. So,
Yeah, just
Hey,
do my research.
this is
Let me-
real world, buddy. We're just playing in it.
we're just playing in it. Yeah.
Don't blame us.
Fucking Fabio the chick. You know, I liked it better when you showed up late, Fabio. Okay.
I'll be out of here.
Do you really get 3d6? You do. What is this game? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'll have to fix that. I might have to reload the page or something. 'cause
Mario,
I'm,
you
like,
have
not
played
really-
this before, right?
you know, like once or twice.
Wait, so help me because I'm learning the rogue. So wait, what is the 3d6?
That's his sneak
Sneak attack?
attack.
Oh, it's the bonus for the sneak attack, and
Yeah.
then
And then the
what's
booming.
the 3d8?
That's
So
his- that's his
1d8
spell.
is for striking, and then if I move away 5 feet, it's another 2d8 for booming blade. And then the 1d8 is my rapier, +4.
Here, we'll challenge the booming blade as well.
One
We're challenging everything this guy has.
melee attack, extra 1d8 to the target, and the damage the target takes for moving increases 2d8. So the target has to move.
So the target has
Oh,
to move
it
for him
increases?
to take.
Right, and I can move away, which is a very good strat that a lot of people
You're probably right. Brandishing the weapon spellcasting, you make a melee attack against one creature 5 feet of you. On hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack normal effect and becomes sheep and booming energy. Until start of next turn. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the target takes a d8 thunder damage and spell ends. The spell's damage increases when you reach a certain level.
The reason I ask all the questions on Booming Blade is it's just important because I'm going to be using Booming Blade eventually. So, like, I want to make sure I understand it.
At 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8.
Oh, so it's only 2d8 in total,
Yeah, it's
not
only 2d8 in
3d8.
total.
Where's the second D8 come in from?
The second d8 comes in whenever he moves.
Whenever the dragon moves.
Correct.
So you would
But I
target-
can move away as well, right?
I don't think so. It says if the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the
Yeah,
target.
you
takes-
can still do your move, but it's not going to affect like damage and stuff.
So it's just 1d8.
Yeah, it's 1d8, and if he moves, you roll another d8.
I guess I misunderstood that. Damn. Okay.
It's okay. It's still an extra d8. And then if he
Okay, so-
moves, so you move away, and if he moves towards you, he takes another d8.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you're still getting damage on top of your damage, which is on top of your sneak attack damage. So it's
I
like,
knew you were doing something wrong. I knew I would. All right, let's do this. 3d6, 1d8, and then another 1d8. So I should have done 2d8s, and then another 1d8, and then that one's +4. So 13, 15, 20, 24 points. You did more damage. You still did more damage. You did 20 last time.
24? Wait, didn't I do 20 last time? Or 40?
You did 20. Oh, you did 40 last time. That's right. I'm silly.
might have rolled a couple extra dice, but we're okay.
Fine.
All right.
How's he looking?
I
You.
used
Bad.
my bonus action to get. Oh shoot! I moved the actual thing. I'll move right here. That's
Okay.
it.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to
the-
rotate.
The dragon roars out and says, "You think this is the end of me? I'll bring you all down with me." And
You can try.
Is it my turn?
you son of a, it increases the range of the as he
Oh,
tries to make the whole cave collapse.
Uh-oh.
Finish him.
All right, so I am going to, while this is happening, civilians, because I guess that's what I call civilians. Civilians, run! Then, gesturing towards them, I am going to shift over towards here, and I am going to, I'm going to pull out my little, again, there's this, if you haven't noticed yet, my weapon that I kind of ignite all my magic from is this weird, think like Urgot, the champion from League of Legends, like all of these vials and tubes and stuff are kind of hooked in. You don't get to see it much, but it's under my coat, and as I rotate over to the side, I'm gonna kind of open my coat jacket a little bit and try to summon some energy out of my right arm, and I am going to cast lightning bolt. 100 feet long and about 5 feet wide, so I'm trying to get to like here, so it goes straight across yonder. Oh wait, how do I do a line?
Under the
I think
magnifying
you're
glass.
Good. You're good
Yeah,
there.
you get okay, yeah, just a line. And I
Finger
will
guns.
roll. Creature takes. We're gonna go. How do you do a custom number? Okay,
Custom
here
number.
we go. I got him. I have to roll 8d6.
Oh, I see. I thought you just wanted to like type a number in there and be like, I did 100 damage. Ah.
And then they have to do a dexterity saving throw as well.
Dexterity saving throw. Say less.
Less.
Okay. Dang it!
Failed.
No!
Failed.
Less.
Well, to be
Alright, that's
fair,
pretty
that
big.
dragon's hurting pretty badly, so he probably would have failed his dex save. Ooh, that's a lot of
Oh
points.
my gosh!
Very good. Very good.
6.
Very good.
You. How do you want to kill this guy?
I like to hear those lines.
All right, so I'm gonna again rotating and then kind of reveal the coat and long jacket and kind of like in a not like just in an unnatural way going to try and force energy out of like my chest into my arm and towards the dragon, and it's all the vials and tubes and stuff that are kind of embedded in my skin are gonna kind of start to glow. And then again, unnaturally, this magic is going to strike out, and it's just going to be towards center mass, not really aiming it. I'm just trying to hit him.
Okay. You hit him right in the chest as he begins. His chest opens up and flames start bellowing out from within him. The lightning covers him. He's and starts crumpling down. In which case, the integrity of the tunnel is still sabotaged as all of you guys make your way to the exit, running out before.
The walls are coming
The
down.
walls
Let's go.
come down, and as the cave collapses behind you guys, the wall falls. Tunnel leaning back where you came from is now gone. But you guys have successfully slayed your first dragon.
Let's go.
We
I wanted
did
to loot
it.
I wanted to
Yeah.
loot him too.
Oh, man, they're pricey.
We get the Worm Slayer badge.
The Worm Slayer badge. You guys have now all gained the title of Worm Slayer. Okay.
Proud of us.
Well, that was fun.
All right, good session, guys. I'll talk to you later. Fuck you.
Well, I guess we'll see you
Oh,
next
yeah, we
month.
finished
Yeah,
the
see you
campaign, right?
Yeah, there you go. You did. You beat the game. Dungeons and Dragons. You've done both. There you go.
Mario's got to reset.
Okay. Outside, even within the depths of the cave, inside of a mountain, you can still hear the sound of just fire blazing down. Just it shakes the whole mountain. You can only imagine what was once a beautiful forest in the autumn times is now turned into a hellish landscape. Most of the civilians are sweating, not because of you know what they've had to traverse, but mostly because of the fear Their homes are now gone. They've been displaced. You've saved about a dozen of them, but that was a whole. There was thousands of people that still got left behind. You guys are walking through the cave. It's dark, and every once in a while, rocks and dust fall in front of you as the cave shakes and shimmers. Brielle kind of just keeps calmly saying, "We're on the right track. Everyone stay close."
Is everyone all right?
There was some murmuring and some talking, and Brock kind of yells out, "Yeah, I'm okay."
Nobody
Ah,
cares
man,
about
you're
you.
still alive?
Still here.
Shut up.
Surprised you made it.
Brock's just kind of like, you know what? Nothing to it. Just my survival instincts kicked in. I thought, I'd help these guys get out of here. You guys seemed like you had everything under control. Real proud of you lot.
Let's see your pockets.
Well, you
Yeah,
can't.
by helping these people get out of here, I guarantee you did more than help. You helped
Thinking
yourself.
just the same thing.
Brock slowly, walks up back against the wall. He's like, guys, this is nor the time or place.
These people
Come on.
lost everything. Give it all back.
I'm gonna follow behind Beard
You
One.
guys
Just
came from it. And Brock slowly goes to about 3 different people. Is like, here you go. Here's stuff. Got this for you right here. Hey, you dropped something. I was just holding on to it for a little bit. And he gives back some valuables, medallions and pocket watches of the sort.
You dropped this family heirloom that you've had for centuries.
Let's see. Actually, Beard One and Kai, you guys hear some tinkering up ahead and some grumbling before anyone else does.
You think that's a blacksmith? I kind of hear something up ahead.
This is Dark Souls.
I don't know. I think
to a new area. Tink, tink.
We did say we were playing it like Dark Souls today, so.
Well, hello.
Anything up there?
Do
Do you guys see something?
Do you just want to walk up?
I'm just looking.
Um,
I've got
let
dark
me
vision.
Oh, you have to. Okay.
Hold on, guys.
Listen, I'm quite tired. I could use a rest.
Let me go sneak up ahead just to make sure that there's something in danger up ahead.
If you would
Beard
like
One,
your wizard to engage
you
in hand-to-hand combat, that's the direction we're moving.
You look ahead, and it's around a bend. It's around a corner for sure. That you would have to peer through.
Oh, I've got see around corners.
Oh,
That's some bull.
I was like, wait, what?
You got Fabio. You're not gonna get me with that.
Oh,
I thought that was an actual spell. I was like, whoa. All right, I
I'll
do.
let the rogue sneak up there and take
All
a
right.
look.
Kai,
I make sure I look for traps and as well as stealthily come up there.
roll that
roll
stealth, boy.
roll for stealth, and then roll.
Come on now.
Make
Roll
a
big.
investigation check.
Big dice, no whammies.
Oh, whoops. So that's for stealth. And
We get this passable.
investigation.
Probably should have been a perception check, but it's okay. You do stumble across a trap. There is a rope, just strewn across the ground, and if you look around, there's a log that if you trip over the rope, a log's gonna swing by and try to hit someone. It is pretty low though. It looks like it's for the average person, the log would go and hit them at their knees.
Okay, so
Oh.
nothing crazy. All right, I'll try to dismantle that.
Either a gnome or a goblin trap.
Wait, before I actually do that, I go back just to tell them like, hey guys, look, there's a trap up ahead. I'll try to dismantle it. Give me just a few five seconds or something. And I go back and try to disarm it.
Oh boy.
Okay. Just make a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay. Ooh. All right.
You seem to be enjoying that sleight of hand way too much.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. 21.
You go up just with just as carefully as if you're dismantling a bomb. You easily take it apart so where the mechanism that will launch the log will no longer be there, and the log is kind of just stuck on the ceiling of the cave. You walk up forward, and you do indeed see a goblin at like a table, and he's like messing with a bunch of different things. It looks like he has an assortment of different types of guns laid out on one of the tables next to him, and he seems to be messing with things.
Okay, is he faced away from me, or is he
Yes,
like?
he is faced away.
Okay.
From him, you see, for the most part, he's wearing like an apron. He's got pants on. He's not wearing any shoes, and he's wearing a shirt with some earrings. About a mismatch of earrings on his giant ears.
While this is happening, I'm gonna be near Mara and Beardwan. I don't know if we should fight right now. Do we try to take a nap, or do we attack what's forward here? What do you guys think?
Sorry.
Who's that?
I mean, I'm okay to keep going, but
I'm good too. Wizard
Yeah,
Boy.
that's what I meant.
Because you shot your
I'm
load.
good. I'm top of the tip of the spear. That's
Totally
yeah, I'm not
believe you
tired.
now.
I'm not tired.
Stay in the
I wasn't
back
tired.
there.
But if
Why
we
don't you go
fight
stand
now,
with
I
the-
have to do more work. I'm okay with taking a nap. I like naps. Naps are good.
I just don't think we should get into a huge fight. You know what I mean? With one guy, okay.
I start heading back to go see them, and I just let them know about what's going on. Like, so I saw a goblin over there. Doesn't really have much, but he does have a lot of guns laying around. Also
Well,
had a trap. I disarmed that, so we're good to go on that. If y'all want to move up, and I only saw one person, so I think we're good at it.
let's go take those guns.
Would
I was
you,
thinking just the same.
do
maybe
we
I should
want to
pick up?
kind of go in force? Do you want me to do possibly some trickery? What? How do we want to do
Could
this?
always make him a friend. Maybe
Yeah.
he's not angry at us.
Or we could just have dudes sneak up on them and backstab them.
But well, actually, Dia, this is a question: are goblins purely bad in this world?
Well, we will
there's
so far.
there's nobody that is there is no
Okay,
alignment for any race.
Cool.
I wonder if this is the pet goblin from the other series.
Well, I have some abilities to, charm. I could try to charm him. We could try to intimidate him as a
Does
group.
anyone speak
what do you think?
Goblin?
Wait, what?
No.
No, I sure don't.
Well,
I'm checking.
I say we just
I don't
kill him
think they do.
What kind of example would we be setting for all these civilians?
our example would be
Well, I think the
let's
reason
take
he
the
put
easy way out.
he's the only one,
We
and
just
there's one
fought off
one
a dragon
trap.
to save them.
Let's go conk him on the head.
I mean, yes. How about
I
this? How about
volunteer
this?
Kai for the job.
How about this? I will go to the corner. I will try a little spell, and Kai can sneak up while I do that. And if I fail, we kill him, or
Right.
knock him out, or whatever. But at least we try not to kill him first thing.
Sure.
Oh, okay. And then so I'll kind of creep up with Kai to the corner.
Yep, I come up
Roll
stealthily.
for stealth,
Okay.
both of you.
Wait, where's my roll? What the heck?
Your thinks
Wait a
he's
second.
already stealthy.
That's a +2, so 4.
What?
All the difference. You doubled it. You doubled it.
I
Good job.
doubled.
Oh.
As I'm creeping up along the wall, kind of like grabbing a couple things on the wall, and they're falling off.
Rustling all the leaves in the right area?
Do we see him
Like a
doing this
rock.
and being completely not stealthy?
Yeah, but it's too late before you can.
I just watch.
Well,
you watch
back
it
and
and
forth. Leave them
grow.
against the wall.
What I'm
Me and
saying
Kai,
is,
me and Kai in the shadows.
No, no, no,
if,
no,
if,
no.
if I see him being unstealthy, I'm just gonna run in and
I
just
just-
grab the goblin.
Okay.
just comes back.
So okay, I'll take that in consideration. So the what was your stealth roll? Oh, 16. Okay. So you run up. Or I'm sorry. You guys attempt to
Oh,
stealth
sneaky.
up.
Yep.
And the integrity of this cave is pretty low at this point. It's sustained some damages, and you put your hand on the wall, Kai, and it like crumbles, and so like it just pebbles and stuff
I
start.
does?
I'm sorry, not Kai.
Yeah. I was gonna say yeah.
You
I
rolled so bad, you screwed Kai up.
What are you doing? You're wrong. You have to be quiet like me. And he grabs another piece of the wall.
Some
It's the
rocks,
way
rocks and
falling.
pebbles fall. The goblin quickly turns, grabs one of his pistols, holds it out in the direction where the noise came from, and was like, "What you want? Who's there?" And then Beard One comes flying around the corner, knocked arrow, already ready. And you guys are kind of at a Mexican standoff right now.
Hold on. Wait. You see,
We're
it's
neighbors.
all simple
Do I
mistake.
recognize this goblin?
You do not.
Okay.
How are you, good sir? We just, well, we're trying to sneak a little bit. We're scared.
The goblin immediately, like, you say something, you talk, Beard One has an arrow. He's like, "Oh, I thought you guys were a basilisk or something like that." And he puts his pistol down.
I'm sorry. What?
You know, a basilisk. One of those things, those creepy crawlies that turn you into stone. They like to hang out in caves. You guys really shouldn't sneak up on people like that.
That's terrifying. Have you seen one of these things?
Well,
Hey,
we just-
dear! We got company! And then, he says, "Hey, now, hey, watch where you're aiming that thing, Bearded One."
Put it away. As soon as he put his pistol down, I put my bow
Okay,
away.
you unlock your...
My hands down.
You're
Actually,
rolling.
no. Irad's hand's still up.
Yeah, I leave traps on about for them pesky critters. It kind of sucks whenever you're working and then they sneak up on you. Then not a goblin. A dwarf comes out with a kind of comes out from a little nook in the side of the cave, and is just like holding a hammer. And as you guys start rounding the corner, you do see there is a. It's so funny you guys said this. It's a whole blacksmith setup. Just
you said tinkering, I said blacksmith. Okay.
Good sir, what is your name? I need you to know that we are not alone. We are trying to. We come in peace. We just killed a dragon and are trying to evacuate from this tumultuous situation that is happening on the surface.
There is an extreme amount of heat, and you realize that there is a huge opening on the side of the cave, and you see what was once a forest is now just a sea of fire. The whole forest has been set ablaze, and you say this, and the goblin takes a deep breath, and it's just like, "The name's Fitrix, but." My friends call me Fip. You guys took out one of them flying lizards?
Yes, Fiptrix, we did, and we are currently evacuating maybe 15 to 20 civilians. Do you mind if we bring them forward? They're quite scared and in the dark.
As this is going on,
so the civilians start showing their little faces and stuff like that, and Tyr kind of just says, "Ah, fuck! I knew it was bad luck to set up in this spot in this zone. We got dragons, and now we got more mouths to feed. Ah, shit!"
Wait, Tyr?
Mm-hmm.
Who's Tyr?
The dwarf.
He's the dwarf.
oh dear. Okay.
I don't think he gave us that name initially.
Well,
Yeah.
he didn't give
Which
you the name,
dwarf
but
is
he called out for Tyr.
Oh.
He said, "Tyr, we have company."
Oh, I thought you said deer.
Oh, I thought you said deer as well. I thought it was like his
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
You know, they
that's
could be.
good.
You don't know
okay.
just yet. You know.
True. Tyr. So Tyr is. So we've got a goblin and a dwarf. Gotcha.
Yep. A goblin.
As this
and a
is
dwarf.
going on, am I like positioned in a way where I can possibly do a little bit of looting right behind someone?
Right behind someone, right behind one of the civilians, or
Yeah, like kind of like using the distraction of everybody coming in, and then right behind them, I do a little bit of quick looting.
yeah.
you know?
You want to do a pickpocket? Yeah. Let's go.
Not pickpocket, but like take some of the guns that were on the table.
Oh,
wherever they were.
I see. You want to
Wait, what?
steal? You want to steal one of the things? Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay, so
I will be
Go ahead.
looking to perceive this as well. By the way.
sure. Yeah. I mean, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're not going to see anything, but you will go ahead and just do a sleight of hand. See if you can slide one of those guns off the table into your pouch.
All right.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't counter roll with the perception.
No. You have no previous knowledge of. You're 100% metagaming right here, so I'm not going to allow it. You have no
okay.
previous
Yeah.
knowledge
Well,
of him
I'm-
being a thief. Your character's never seen him steal before,
Gotcha.
and he's doing this in stealth. And basically, the only thing you can rely on is your passive perception, which is a 11.
Cool. I don't know how that stuff works.
Yeah. No, you're good.
So I apologize for the meta.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Are you
Like
a
I said,
pathetic-
you guys play what makes you comfortable. I will call you out when you can't do something. I'm okay with metagaming and stuff like that, but whenever, to me, that was too far. So I'll be like, no, it's not going to happen.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, that makes sense rule wise.
So 22. All right, 22. Yeah. You snag yourself a gun. You snag
A little.
you snag yourself a.
I'll take
Hello
this.
to my little friend.
I'll have to look up the stats real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's if you look it up, it's like a modern pistol. It's like 2d6.
It's not an arcane cannon.
No, not an arcane cannon. He doesn't.
I will walk up to Fiptrix and Tyr, and as I walk up, well, I do see that you guys are working on some quite impressive tech, and I'll kind of pull my drab my coat aside to reveal my own crystal pistol that I use, and I'm very interested in what you guys have here. I haven't seen many of these types of wares in this land.
Tyr is just kind of like, whoa, would you look at that? And then
pull it out, like play with it, and then hand it over to him.
Fiptrix is just astonished. He's like, may I? As he holds out his
Absolutely.
hand. He takes it from you and says, such crafts? Or, sorry, I'm mixing their two voices. Such
Also,
craftsmanship.
Little piece as I go to hand it off to him. There again, one of those like ergot like vials and like hoses and stuff that are all organic, kind of connecting. I kind of have to like unplug it almost from what is like almost connected to my body, and then it drips a little bit, but then I hand it over.
Tyr's kind of just like grossed out by it, but the goblin like actually scoops up some of it, sniffs it, and licks some of the vial that comes out of you. And it's just like, interesting. You got
Well, you're the
this
first
thing
that's-
set up to use magic? and non-magical things being able to project out things. Oh, wow. He sticks his eye down the barrel, and it's just...
Oh.
The tear kind of just goes, you don't mind, do you? If he takes out his hammer. His hammer glows with this, like, runic essence.
Yeah.
And then he taps your gun with his hammer.
Well, just be careful. It's you know, as he's just kind of stammering.
Oh,
that'll teach you to hand your weapon to somebody that you don't know.
Well, I've never seen I couldn't help myself if I couldn't help craft in such a thing. And then your weapon glows with the same dwarven runes, and now it has like this essence about it. And then the goblin hands it back to you, and your weapon's now a +1.
Whoa! I take the weapon back and I inspect it. I'm sitting there.
The tears just kind of like,
forth.
what you want me to do with just a normal bow?
And then I take it and I kind of plug it back in, and as I plug it back in, I'm kind of like, ooh, like, great work. You're quite handy.
Wow, this guy very. First he's licking fluids, you know.
Goblin erotica going here.
How does the +1 work, by the way? What do I do?
+1 to hit and +1 to damage.
Correct. +1 to everything you do when you attack now.
I'll look for them.
Everyone is.
Crystal.
I'll find it for you. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. We can probably find it out later. Anyway.
We're good. Okay. All right.
All right. So are we gonna?
I do know it's like 2d6s. I just don't know how much ammo.
Are we gonna hole up here and take a rest? Is that the plan?
Yeah. Do you got a bed to stay at? I'm kind of worn out here.
You guys have like your traveling bags, so you have like
Bedrolls.
Bedrolls, thank you. I wanted to say sleeping bags, so I was like, that's not right. You have bedrolls, and some of the civilians, the tier immediately says, "Oh, right, my manners, excuse me." Oh, fuck, shit. And he goes and gets some hay and starts laying it out for some of the civilians.
You want to reset your trap, too.
Why? What you do to it?
I didn't do anything.
The goblin goes grumbling down where you guys came from and says, if y'all turned to stone, it ain't my fault. And he's just kind of just goes back to reset his trap.
Sorry.
Give yourself an inspiration point for bringing up the trap, Beard One.
Thank you.
Okay, it's called...
Machine pistol?
You should just calm down there. It's probably just called pistol. Just look up pistol, and then pistol, automatic. But it's 2d6 with 50 to 150 range. You get 15 shots before you have to reload.
Okay.
Was it a Glock 19?
It's a Glock. It's a Glock. It doesn't look like a Glock, but
and a 15-round magazine. Holy cow! That's pretty advanced for the time.
Well, yeah. You say that, and at which point Fiptrix is like, yeah, ever since them new dimensions opened up, you hear him talking on the other around the corner, fixing the trap. And he goes, some of them people got some new weird magical stuff, some high tech. Me and Tyr made it our business to go around and learn about everybody else's stuff. So while your guild was out saving people and doing some weird stuff, we were making some weird stuff.
So you... would you say that in the future you may learn more and could improve, as I'm still playing with my gun and enthralled by it, you could improve things more? You could make more additions and changes?
Tyr kind of speaks up. Damn straight. We're gonna we'll find ourselves in a position where we're ahead of everybody else. We're going to be the best shop in town, the most unique smithings out there.
Well, maybe
what
not this
kind of-
town.
What kind of stuff do you have? Do you have, like,
Fuck.
I know you can't do anything
I mean, it's the obvious.
with my bow.
You put your
As I
bow.
look out the freaking window to see flames everywhere.
So what type of bow do you have right now, Beard One?
I think it's just a composite.
Okay.
Let me check.
Um,
Inventory. Just a standard longbow.
okay. He looks at it for a second, and Tyr goes, "Well, you've definitely put some good love into this. Here, seeing that you guys slayed a dragon that was hiding in these caves and probably saved the rest of us, I can offer one more gift." And he goes into his chest and starts throwing a ton of things out that just like shouldn't even fit inside the chest. Pulls out a whole boat. Pulls out like a lot, just a big old broomstick, things of that nature, and then finally goes, there we go. I knew I'd find it. And he silver arrows, and he gives you about 20 of them, and they're +1.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, while that's happening, can I do... Actually, how does this work? Can I do like an Arcana check to see... Well, no, that's not how things work. Never mind.
You never know. Hey, what do you want to do? Hit me with it.
I just kind of want to look at the stuff that he's taken out and just seeing if there's
Yeah.
anything that would be of value and that is magical. But you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to use detect. You have to use detect
Well,
magic. Which,
you
wait,
can-
I can do.
You can do an Arcana check to see if it's magical, but detect magic will tell you like the properties that it has.
Oh,
with
okay,
it.
okay. Yeah,
So,
so I'm
yeah,
just going to
go
be
ahead.
kind of observing to see if anything's magical.
Okay. Roll Arcana.
It's going to be a 25.
Oh man, this entire forge, this whole setup, even like the wooden tables that they're putting stuff on, everything but the hay and the broom that he pulled out is magical.
My eyes are just gonna just
These
become
guys,
massive.
and from what you can tell,
Little
like,
piece of drool.
everything is handcrafted by these guys.
Hmm.
And then Fiptrix comes back from around the corner and is like, it took me a while to figure out what you guys messed up, but dear, you're going to make it a mess again, and snaps his fingers, and everything kind of like picks itself up and flies back into the chest.
That's sick.
Whoa.
You guys notice, as you guys are messing around, the civilians are kind of like huddled up in a corner of the cave, and Brielle is standing at the edge of the mouth of the cave where the opening is, just looking out.
I'll slowly walk up to Brielle. Is everything all right? I see.
The heat from the flames is intense here.
Mhm.
Brielle, her eyes are red, but you don't see any tears or anything like that. You just see her just like staring out, and as you approach her, she kind of just, we brought peace. We were celebrating peace.
Gently put my hand over her shoulder.
You're so empathetic.
All I heard was pathetic.
You're so pathetic.
That too.
Hey man, empathy's good, man. You gotta have empathy.
She when you touch, she doesn't react to you touching her at first. Oh, it's almost as if you're not there, and she kind of just, we have to fix this. This can't happen. We have.
I mean, if there's anything we're good at, it's fixing things.
Yeah,
So you,
we're good at destroying things.
When you say that, Mara, she kind of like perks up a little bit as if like an idea, a light bulb flashes over her head. She first turns over to Ira and is just kind of like, "Thank you." Give yourself an inspiration point, Ira. And then she looks at the rest of you guys and is like, "You all slayed a dragon. You're all some more seasoned guild members than others, but you barely knew each other and you were able to work together better than people who have been united for years." Like, I know this looks bleak as like the flames are erupting behind her and trees are beginning to fall, but if you could lend me your strength, I know someone. I know somewhere that we can go that may lead insight into what we can do. And if we could gather the other cities, the other people that the guild has helped, we may be able to start a uniting force to go against this threat. Please, look at what you've done already. And she like kind of looks towards the civilians that you guys have saved. You have the potential to do so much more.
Well, I got nothing better to do.
either fight or die. So I'm
money
in.
to make.
Well, you heard it, Real. We're in.
I try to look for a drink. Ask Tyr.
As you guys are saying you're in, Tyr's kind of like, "All right, then it's settled. We'll make it happen." Not realizing that she was talking to you guys.
I'm laying down in my bedroll.
Just
Wait,
chilling.
Tyr was talking to us?
Tyr because you guys were having this like group moment, and Tyr
Yep.
speaks out behind you guys. And
Yeah.
is like, "Yeah, I'll do it. All right, you got
He's
the man for
ready.
the
Oh,
job."
just like talking to somebody
Yeah.
else.
Well, no, talking to you guys. Yeah, just like.
Oh. Oh, he's joining in?
So he
thought we were
says.
talking to him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought he
okay,
was
okay.
asking you guys to take on the thousands of dragons.
Well, Tyr, Fliptrix, we would. Fliptrix. Fliptrix, we will most likely need your help along this journey. How will we find you? Do you guys plan to stay here?
We're around, as Fliptrix says, just kind of calm, just nonchalant.
Kind of like God of War.
Brielle.
the two people from God of War that appear
I was thinking
everywhere.
that too, yeah.
Brielle speaks out and is just like, "Well, the closest city from here is Valendur. It's perfect. It's an academy for wizards and mages.
They're wizards.
They sound helpful.
Well,
If we get their help, then there's no
what was the
telling
name of
what we'll be
the
able to
place?
do.
Did you say?
Valendur.
Well, let's get some rest here, and then in the morning, let's head for there.
I also must tell you, there's someone I know. His name is Yidra. We must find him. He's around the city of Valendur. But yes, I agree. We should rest.
Tell us more about Yidra. Why do we need to find him?
She hesitates for a second,
Oh, okay.
and she kind of just says, "It's." Make a persuasion check, Mara.
It's
Persuasion?
personal.
It's personal.
I love him.
Sorry, I'm making a persuasion, you said?
Yes,
Oh,
please.
man, that sucks. Can't be anything else? I just need to be anything else. We're good.
Stop!
He's telling her
What is this?
It's either ones or 20s.
Oh my God,
I wanna
natural
know.
20. Oh, jeez, Louise.
I'm so persuasive. It's just my looming look of like, if you don't tell me, I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay.
She.
Huh?
I'm thinking. I wasn't expecting a natural fucking 20. What is that? What is that total?
20.
20. Okay, so you have no persuasion.
No, that's why I was asking for something
Yeah.
else, but then I
I
got
mean,
mad.
it still technically could fail, but
Yeah.
so she kind of grabs your arm. Like, she's never really been very assertive, or well, I mean, she's assertive, but she's never really been like too forward with any of you guys. But this is the first time where she's been a little more aggressive. Then she grabs your arm and kind of pulls you to the side, making sure like no one else can hear. And she's just like, "Hydra is a dragon. A dragon." I should have taken you to another channel, Allie. Spoilers, Allie. Let's go to another channel.
Well, in name of the metaing I did earlier, I will forget that you said that. You guys can go. You can whisper.
Where do you want me to go?
That's a good question. Let's just go to Narshadar real quick. We're gonna mess up the cameras, but we'll be back.
Fine, but you'll be back.
Yeah.
We'll entertain everybody.
3 hours later.
Okay.
Okay. So Hydra, she goes, Hydra's a dragon. He's an ancient dragon. Before he got left here, and he can explain a lot. He can explain almost
yeah.
everything that's going on here. We were going to send to Kali so he could examine her, but seeing that we've been separated and who knows if she's even still alive, we may not know anymore. I'm hesitant to tell the others because I'm afraid they might think that Hydra may have something to do with what's happening here, but I don't believe that. He's a kindred spirit.
How long have you known him?
That's another thing. It hasn't been long. He revealed himself to the guild only a couple years ago. But he's made little contact.
Why would he reveal himself, though?
We don't know. We're speculating that it might have something to do with Takali. She spent a lot of time with druids, but she always struggled in being able to transform. I mean, she still hasn't been able to transform into any other animal but a dragon, and dragons aren't anything druids can turn into.
Well, I say we definitely find him, but I would also say be prepared to possibly fight him at this point. But I think he could be helpful, so...
I would just... Look, you're free to tell everyone else here, but I don't want too many suspicions. I already saw how quick and eager you guys were to kill the goblin. I just think we should give Hydra a chance.
Alright. I can promise that I'll give him a chance. I can't promise for the rest of the team. But I can try to convince them.
That's fair. Thank you.
Yeah. I got you.
Okay, let's go back.
Okay.
It is direct solution, simple direct solution.
Oh
is the
man,
path
where are
to
the
success.
cameras? Where are the cameras? Where are the cameras?
Welcome back.
Cameras are gone.
Cameras are
Welcome
gone.
back. We've since you've been gone, we've killed everybody in the cave.
Yep.
And we're in
All
the
the villains didn't
process
make it.
of making our way back to loot the dragon's body.
Oh wow, that's crazy because there's this toxic gas that conveniently released at the same time, killing you guys. Wow, that's what a
We forgot to tell you.
coincidence. Wow,
No,
wow.
sorry, DM. We forgot to tell you. We also leveled to level 21.
Oh,
Which was
we
shit.
were able to make our
We
saves
are-
against
all right.
the gas.
you.
well, GG guys, GG. All right, here's the. Once you beat the game, you all get this honorary medal with a donkey on the front and its ass on the back. Here you go.
Wonderful. Good show.
That's what I was looking for.
Okay, so Mara and Brielle kind of have this conversation in the corner of the cave, and Brielle. Also, Mara, give yourself an inspiration point if you don't already have one.
Thank you.
Mara leaves Brielle, and Brielle kind of finds a spot to rest, and everyone starts to settle in to sleep. So if you guys,
as we're starting to, as we kind of leave our little group talk, I'm gonna kind of go back and start talking to different civilians. I'm going to summon a wistful-looking, kind of body-like, I don't know, like ghost. I don't know what an unseen servant looks like.
it's
Invisible,
unseen,
mindless.
so nobody knows what it looks like.
So, I see it, and it's gonna start setting. It's gonna start setting up like little beds. They're just gonna kind of start appearing, one by one, slowly, with random clothes and bags, and just tuck some people, like areas where people can kind of tuck in towards the walls.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody, we are going to get some rest. I know it's been a incredible and crazy and scary day, but we must rest and get our strength back to continue.
The people are so grateful. They're beginning to look up to you, Yura. And some of them say, and again, this is a mixed match of people. There's some orcs in here. There's no tieflings. Tieflings are not. There's some dark elves. There's a dragonborn. There's humans. There's elves. There's dwarves. But and then there's Brock. And Brock kind of speaks out for the people, and he's all like, man, I thought differently of you. Yeah, a stand-up guy. And he pats you on the back a little bit, and just gives you, come here, bring it in. He goes to give you a hug.
Well, Brock, I don't trust you, to be honest.
As you put your hand in front of his face.
As I move him away from me with my tail.
See, now, just so you know, Yura, because you know that Brock is a thief, you're more than welcome to make those perception checks against Brock. You more than welcome. Okay. Yeah. The reason I said no to Kai is because Kai's been successful in all his roles, so no one has yet to catch Kai stealing.
Okay. So I'm gonna then I am going to do this. It's just gonna be an attempt.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to first. I'll give him a hug. I won't do the tail push away thing.
Okay.
I'll give him a hug, and I will try to perceive if he is stealing from me. But while that's happening, I'm going to summon Mage Hand and try and pluck like his sword or something from his belt.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Like a pseudo like.
No, you're fine. Yeah, you're both.
Please.
You're both. Make a perception check, and then make a sleight of hand check.
Okay, so my perception is do I get a plus?
You guys
so
need
my
to chill with
perception
these
is
rolls.
A dirty 20.
Okay.
And then what is the other one?
Sleight of hand.
11.
11. Okay, so you get the sword. He takes one of your vials, and then like you guys have this moment where you hug, and then like you back away, and then he's like,
I don't back away yet.
Okay.
I don't back away.
Okay.
Like I just wanted to perceive it and kind of go
closer.
Yeah. I'm pulling closer. No.
I love you so much.
Well, Brock, can I trust you?
Brock does this thing just like, of course.
Do I feel the vial at all move, or is he still taking it?
Oh yeah, he's still taking it.
Okay. Then I'll back up.
And as you back up, you guys, there's this thing that happens where Brock realizes you took his sword, and then he's like, and then he shows you the vial that he took, and he's like, yeah. He gives you back the vial.
A little smirk, and I'll drop the sword into his hand from a little mage hand.
I knew I liked you. I
Made a little
like you.
bunny.
And kind of just like waddles away with his head up, just super happy. Just
Waddle, waddle. Oh my god.
I'm gonna go lay down on my my pack on the bedroll.
Okay,
And I'm gonna look at dude and say, I know exactly what I have. If I'm missing anything when I wake up, I'm cutting your hand off.
make an intimidation check.
Okay. Let me go back to my. All right, intimidation is +5.
Oof. Oof. What the what? Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Got a 6.
Oh.
I start busting out laughing as I'm doing this.
You can't, you're trying to hold back the laugh. You're like, how could you? And
He's real intimidated.
the problem is like Brock has seen what you've done. So even with a 6, you've scared Brock. Brock's like, yeah, why are you laughing so much? Don't stop laughing. Stop laughing. So
I'm just
he's-
thinking about how fun it would be to cut your hand off.
okay.
Mario's dying.
I'm sorry.
And on that note, I'm taking my long rest.
Okay. You guys, so long rest.
You like to keep watch, or
I
do
think-
we just
Look,
end it?
for that's a good bring up. I think the most unrealistic. There's a lot of things that happen in D&D. There's a lot of things that happen in my world as well. Like there's guns in my world. There's there's flying vehicles and dragons and. I think the most unrealistic thing in D&D though is
Dragons is pretty standard.
that people get 8
Dungeons and
hours of
Dragons,
sleep.
We're in a dungeon and we just fought a dragon.
And so, in this time of long rest, you guys are able, if you picked up any crafting professions or stuff like that, you're more than welcome to work on those professions, and it will still count towards the long rest. So if you're blacksmith, if you're alchemist or anything like that, feel free to do that kind of stuff. Because we play once a month,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that I have to skip or transition to because we don't meet up as consistently. So we'll work around crafting, but just know, throw all the rules for crafting of D&D out the window. Treat it like a video game. If you go to craft something, basically I'm just going to ask you to roll, and if you succeed the roll, then you immediately craft the thing that you need. And that's just
Okay.
for convenience and sake of time for us because we do play once a month.
Okay. I will go ahead and try to craft one of the daggers that they have on the table.
Okay.
If there is
For
any.
now, we'll say whenever you guys kill stuff and things like that, do you have a profession?
I do have. Let's see what it was called. Shoot, 1 second.
Or a job or whatever?
Expert forgery.
Okay. Well, did you pick up like alchemy or something? Because you guys could pick up that kind of stuff, and we'll pick it up. We can do it. We'll have that ready for next session. But for future notice, that kind of stuff. Because making a dagger is like blacksmithing.
Oh, we can have like stuff we do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to teach me that because I have no idea.
Okay, that's fine. It's real simple. That's fine. We'll talk about it after the thing. Also,
would
thank
like
you for
to
the follow,
create a-
Daniel.
Heals everybody in one shot right now, please.
Wouldn't forgery fall under blacksmithing, or what is that? How does that play?
Forgery would be like alchemy, like you're forging for. I mean, there is an alchemy kit. There's like an item that everyone picks up, so you guys will grab the item in the future. So like, there's an alchemy kit. There's a herbalism stuff. So we'll get into that. So let's not worry about it now. But we'll just for future instances, we'll do that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And more on that later. But all right, everyone goes, takes a long rest. You guys wake up
Wait, before we
Nope, too
Who-
late. You took
who's-
too long. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go.
mean to me, um, who goes immediately to sleep and who's like staying up?
I'm staying up.
So as the other two are like kind of falling asleep, I'm just like laying on my bedroll next to Yura, and I just want to be like, I think we need to be careful about this guy we're going to meet.
Ooh, you.
I don't know, something about it seems off, but I think we will get answers. But
Do you
we should be
mean
ready.
the thing or person Brielle talked about?
Yeah. What was his name again?
Hydra.
Idra. Yeah. I don't know, man.
What do you get the sense?
Well,
I saw you speak to her. Did she, I mean, I don't want to impose, but
well,
she say
I
something
feel like I
that's
can't be the only
true?
one with this information.
I kind of look over my shoulder.
We
Like,
got
here,
it
is
clear.
anybody listening? Actually, I am gonna look. Is anybody listening?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm also awake for a little bit just to take a look at Brock, just in case he's trying to steal.
Okay.
DM, yeah.
Are you?
DM, I'm
To my
checking to see
knowledge,
if like
to my-
Brielle or any civilians can hear us.
you guys are secluded. It looks like Beardwan is already getting ready, settling in for sleeping. Kai is doing first watch, and everyone else is kind of like away.
Well,
What
she
did
told
she
me
say?
that he is apparently an ancient dragon and revealed himself to them, the guild, a few years back. But she's unsure whether or not
Ancient dragon.
he's on our side or not, which is why I'm a little hesitant.
And why does I mean all of these dragons that just attacked? Did she mention a color? Did she mention why does she
No,
seem to think
I
we need to
mean-
go to them?
Well, she just thinks he'll be able to give us some answers or help us out, but I don't know. I'm a little worried he's involved.
It's quite interesting. Brielle's the one that has turned into dragons before, right? Like she's the
That's Takali.
oh, that's Takali.
Brielle.
Who's Brielle? Again?
She was the elf at the first episode where she was kind of like talking to everyone, the diplomat, the kind of the head of the
Yeah.
celebration a little bit.
Okay. Well,
There's also talk of Takali as well, where she shouldn't necessarily be able to turn into a dragon, but does, and the other guy came to help her. It's all very sketchy.
well
I don't feel like fighting, but
yes,
know.
I think at this point in our journey, taking on an ancient dragon would be a bit of a challenge. But what I do know is, not all dragons are evil. There are many dragons, and with the craziness of these portals in this world, I mean, who are we to know? But you are correct. We must be careful. Maybe.
I just thought I'd share.
Well, thank you for sharing. Maybe we can get more information out of Brielle, but she seems like a tough cookie. Although you did it.
Sometimes I surprise myself.
Sometimes you surprise me.
It's fair. I'll roll over and go to sleep.
All right, nice. 8 hours go by. You guys all get your rest. Every spell slots, full health. Good job. You survived another day, and you wake up. And the forest is gone.
And the what?
The
Oh,
forest is gone.
Oh, okay.
The forest is
Sad.
no longer there. It's all the trees that only the oldest and eldest of trees stayed standing. They're covered in soot. The clouds are gray, and it looks like it's snowing, but it's just ash that got picked up by the wind and is blowing everywhere.
It is terrible, yet
Kind of
beautiful.
peaceful.
Yes, I agree.
You're muted.
We should probably put scarves or something over our face as we walk to
Wait,
the
I'm muted?
land door.
No.
No, no, no.
Oh, I was.
Weird one.
Ah, okay.
It's quite the sight.
Right, what do you say?
You said to
I'm saying as we leave here, prepare to depart to Valandur, we probably don't want to breathe this ash in, so I'm covering my face with some cloth.
I am too.
I just take my
Honestly.
jacket. My jacket fits quite easily over my face.
Mhm.
I'll go back and kind of
Like a
communicate.
vampire.
Well, what do we do with the civilians? Do we just let them go? We must get onto traveling. We can't carry a posse of civilians everywhere. And also,
Valid.
over my shoulder, we have to decide on what to do with Brooke.
Aren't we supposed to take them to the town though,
Mm-hmm.
and then
What I thought.
drop them with somebody in the town? Wasn't
Sounds
that the
good to me.
whole plan?
I don't remember the plan.
I say we escort them to this town that we're going to the city.
Agreed.
We leave them there. We go with our lovely friend here to go meet our new friend. And
Probably ask Fiptrix if there's a town on the way, because they've been traveling around and know the area pretty well.
I know. It's not a bad idea.
I walk up to Fiptrix. Hey, Fiptrix, do you know any towns nearby we can drop these civilians? Because I know you don't want them on your hands.
I'm going to agree here with Brielle. Valandul is a city. If there's any other little lodging towns, there's some lumberjacks and other things, but they don't stand a chance against these flying dragons if they haven't already been burnt down.
Valadul it is then.
Head to Valandul, and I think the mages will be able to take care of them.
Well, Fip, Tyr, are you coming along or gonna stick around?
We're coming along with you. Seeing that
Alright.
you guys are dragon slayers and all.
Well, if you keep, improving my weapon of choice, I can slay more.
Tyr kind of says, "You just make sure that we'll look for some resources. That's why we're out here. We find some resources that help improve our technique. We'll be able to supply you guys with more dragon killing weapons." And
I would like that greatly. This isn't a usual weapon, which I'm sure you already understand.
Speaking of that, do you have any blacksmithing kits on you that I can may purchase off of you?
already getting to it.
Yes, sir.
Now, I will say this for this you can only be proficient right off the bat. You guys will only be able to be proficient in one profession, but if you want to pick up more, you can learn them. I'll have to incorporate that somehow. But yeah, we'll take. These are
a pre-extreme meeting because I know we're getting close. We could talk about proficiencies and stuff like what we want to do.
So they have a blacksmithing kit for you. Tyr's like, "Oh, that pique your interest when it comes to these kinds of things." As he gets out some things and he gives you a dragon shard, and he says, "This right here will give you a portable forge. Wherever you need it, help you make sure that you can make the stuff. But they're rare in supply."
Why, thank you.
So you have yourself a
Well, good
blacksmithing
use for
kit
this.
and one dragon shard.
Nice. Okay.
And then
Thank you.
Consider it a gift. And he they pack everything in the chest, and then Tyr picks up the chest, just puts it on his back like a backpack, and it's like the chest is bigger than him, and he's like, "All right, let's head on out." It starts.
A chest of holding.
It's a chest of holding.
That's sick.
Impressive.
All
All right, let's go. March. Cut 2, 3,
Well,
4.
I'll go to the people. Listen, we can't stay here. This is this land has been ruined. There is a town called Valandul that it's Valandul, right? I think.
Close enough.
Yeah, we'll get there. There's a city called Valandul. Some of you may have heard it. We are going to venture there. So gather your things, stay close, and we move in 5.
Yeah.
As you guys start moving, Brock tugs at your jacket, Mara. You turn around and he's just like, don't step on me, please. I don't. And then he says, look. I just want to say thanks. I know you didn't have to save me back there, and I know you wanted to use me as bait. I ran away, but you did save my life. Here, this is where I keep all my stuff. He gives you a bag of holding.
Whoa.
And he's like, there's
there's
already some stuff in there. I found it like that, okay? It just if you find some belongings or stuff, it was all mine beforehand. And he kind of winks at you, and then just like walks away.
I kind of pat his head. I'm like, I'm starting to like you a little bit better.
I'm
And
not
then
a
I squat
dog.
down. I look at him.
This is
But if
actually
you steal from me, you'll end up inside this bag.
He looks at the bag, looks at you, looks at the bag again, looks at you, just like, I wouldn't dream of it. I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay.
And he
All
kind of
right.
he starts
Well,
walking. He turns around. He's like, "Oh my god, 2 death threats in less than 24 hours." Dude.
I didn't
We have a
do
no
that.
bag of holding for the rest of the campaign.
I threatened to cut his hand off.
You know, yeah.
So the best part about us having a bag of holding now is that we've got some place to put the body of whoever dies as we continue in our adventure.
Wait, what?
So say you were to die in combat, we'll just throw your body in the bag of holding till we're able to get you resurrected.
Oh, I don't know how any of that works, or nor do I really know what a bag of holding truly is, except for a pretty big bag. I think I like Harry Potter.
That's what a bag of holding is.
How much
What
room
is-
is in a bag of holding?
Yes.
All of it.
Large room.
Yes.
Well,
You just
cool.
want to be able to fit it through the opening of the bag, is essentially.
Yeah.
The main thing.
And-
What is
Andy
inside this
ha-
bag of holding?
Handy haversack is significantly better, but bag of holding is still pretty darn good.
You'll be fine. It's like a vacuum. Like everything starts to like it as you put stuff in it. It gets smaller to fit in it. And then all you have to do is you reach in the bag and you just think about what you want to take out of it, and then it
Pull it out.
it
yeah.
pulls it out. And then if you take the bag and you turn it inside out, everything that was inside of it just comes out. It pops out. The bag of holding has its own little pocket dimension inside of it.
It doesn't count weight, so anything you put in the bag doesn't count towards your encumbrance number.
Wow.
But I want to like go through this bag and see what's in here.
Oh,
Dump it out. Dump it out.
Yeah.
All right. So, I
Oh,
hope
boy.
you're ready for this, Ellie.
I hope I can type fast enough.
You have a golden music box in there worth 2,500 gold pieces. You have a
25.
2,500.
Well, okay, hold on. I can't type this. I need to.
I'm writing it down too, so go ahead.
You have
You write
a
it down and send it to me.
an obsidian statue with gold fittings. So obsidian statue. That's 750 gold pieces. You have a large gold bracelet. That's 250 gold pieces. And then you have one diamond that's worth 5,000 gold pieces.
Ooh.
Now reminder for those of you who use resurrection spell, I don't think any of you guys are healers, so this doesn't matter.
We need diamond dust.
You don't worry about diamond. Just use your gold. Just use
Okay.
just use it as any spell that requires a value. Just use the gold piece value instead of diamond. So just subtract it away from your gold. Now these are objects, so they haven't been turned into gold yet. So if you want to go sell them to a merchant or trade them for a magical item, that could be of use.
Cool. Well, I don't relay this information to the team.
That's all you read.
Well, I mean,
Well,
you
then
did
I'm
just
not
chill, you did
saying
just
what
get
you
a
got.
bag of holding that you dumped everything out.
Yeah, but like I'm doing this not necessarily in front of you guys.
Well,
She
you
went.
can
She
say
was
that.
like.
You
She was
didn't
like.
say
Mara
that.
was like, I gotta go use the restroom, and then went behind the tree and dumped it all out. That's fine. Nobody knows about it.
Well, including you. I hope you wrote it down then.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
I
what.
just know that there's a lot of valuable stuff in here, and that's all I care about.
That's all I
There's a
care
music box, there's a bracelet, there's an obsidian statue, there's a diamond. I'm good.
All right. You guys travel for about a week.
Wow.
And then nothing weirdly enough, all the dragons seem to have disappeared. They seem to have attacked this area and then they went away. Everywhere you've traveled, any small town, just as predicted, was destroyed by the dragons. Any you see that there were maybe people that were escaping with caravans and stuff like that, attacked by the dragons. You guys make it to the city of Valandul.
So wait. So we see these towns and we see these caravans as we're going through. They're just kind of sitting there at the side of the road.
Yes.
So as we're doing this, I would think that we would be looking through all of this
Sure,
stuff to
sure.
see if there's anything of use that we can find
Beard one,
in them.
roll a D100.
D100. Okay. $41.
41. Okay. Okay. Roll a D6.
One.
Okay. Most of you tried your best. You guys, with the little time that you had left and not wanting to stay out for another dragon attack, most of the stuff is damaged, ruined, or looted. The dragons like treasure, and they had their kobolds go through and ransack all these places for them. They're taking all the treasure that they can find. However, throughout the many cities and things that you looted, you happened to find a potion of healing. Matter of fact, you found 4 of them.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
Everybody gets one. Put it in your inventory right away. See, I like to share with my friends.
He's a good friend.
All right.
What kind of potion of healing is this?
Just normal, the lowest tier.
Okay.
You guys get to the city of Valandul. You're off on a cliffside and you're looking down at the city, and it's this expansive city. And beyond the city is this enormous, I'm talking like larger than life tree. This tree is the size of a mountain that expands.
It's just Dark Souls.
Yeah, I know.
That expands out.
We think in video games.
It would be, yeah, we're all gamers here. That expands out through the city. Now,
I think Mob Psycho.
the broccoli. The broccoli. The giant.
That's the first thing I could have done.
There are 3 dragons bombarding Valandul.
Uh-oh.
Now this city you could say is probably about like it's pretty big. It's pretty huge. It's there's a river that cuts through it that leads to a bay, an opening area. But there's this magnificently large shield over the city. And there's this like this green ghost ship that's like flying in circles around the city that is kind of absorbing all of the dragon's breath attacks and keeping the dragons from entering the city at all.
Oh, the wizards must be doing their job.
So
Thinking SpongeBob.
You're good.
You're good. You're good.
Flying Dutchman.
Let's go find the dragon lance and take care of these dragons.
For real. There you go. So the city is under siege at the moment. As you guys make your way down and walk another couple of miles to the city, you come across... Okay, Kai and Beard One, with your passive perception, let me grab you guys' characters real quick. Can you guys put your characters at full health if you haven't already?
Yeah, I already moved. I already increased all of them.
Oh, you're awesome. Thank you.
Wait, how?
My passive perception is 15.
Okay. So you guys are not in the city. I'm just putting you guys here so I can see your stats.
I think mine is 14.
Yeah. You guys, you have 14. He has 15. I see. Okay. you guys kind of pick up in here before anyone else does. You guys are kind of scouting ahead. And you hear the clanking of armor, like someone in a large suit of armor, multiple people in large suits of armor, but it sounds robotic. Like,
Oh no.
Up ahead.
Automatons.
You don't see anything yet, but you guys have picked up on them, and it seems like you guys your paths are about to
Look at Beard One. You hear what I'm hearing?
Uh-huh. Doesn't sound fun.
Wait, is that within the city or where was that? Like outside?
You guys are outside. You guys are still in the forest. So this forest, this area.
And this is only Kai and Beard One here in
Correct.
this, right?
Correct. This area
sounds like
hasn't been affected. The dragons, for whatever reason, didn't care about burning down this forest.
It sounds like some sort of automaton or golem or something. So let's keep moving.
What are you boys talking about?
We let them know what we hear.
Thank
Which
you.
direction?
What's it?
Blob.
Try to go around it?
Automaton?
I can take a look right quick.
Yeah,
And,
Kai, you should maybe
Yeah,
separate.
that's probably
If
a
we
pretty
end up
good
fighting,
idea
you can
there,
be
Boyle.
stealth.
All right, I'll be right back then. And I stealthily make my way over there.
Okay. Roll stealth for me.
Yeesh. I hate that they don't work right there. Okay. Do.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with your thing.
17.
Okay.
The border disappears. I can't see them. I'm seeing them all. I think I'm going with an Irish or Scottish mixed accent for my character from now on. I think that's where I'm landing.
All right, yeah. Just don't mess it up as bad as I do with Tyr.
I probably will.
Okay.
Could use some lucky charms.
So you run into the brush. As you do, I'm sorry. I thought I had my music set up, but I guess I didn't. As you run into the brush, you guys attempt to change directions, and avoid the group, but then out of a tree, hold on, let me make sure. Yes, okay. So out of a tree, a woman in all black, blonde ponytail, a scar across her cheek, wielding a blade and a what seems to be a laser pistol at her side, says, "You'll go no further," as she jumps out of a tree.
Or what?
And then you
What
hear
are you going to do, Lassie?
you hear the audible taunts as they come out from the bushes.
Right, it was an automaton.
And so you see
I perk up with my hands up. Oh, no harm,
see
no done, right?
you see 6 people. You see 6 people. Okay, Kai reveals himself. Yeah,
Oh, what? I thought. Oh shit! How did you know I was part? Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Well, it's too late.
You see 6 people. I'm sorry, 5 people. There's 6 in total. There is these large guys in these power suits. One dude is holding an assault rifle in the front. They're dressed up like paladins, and they have this symbol across this skull with a sword going straight up from it, and the sword has like this huge cross guard on it. And you've been around paladins before, but you've never been around some that have been equipped with such machinery. So 4 of them have helmets on, and then one of them doesn't have a helmet on, and then the 5th person is a dragonborn in chains, and the chains are linked up to the 4 other guys with helmets on. And
Like they're also enchained, or they're holding the chains.
they're also enchained, but they're holding it essentially.
Would I have some like recognition of some of the tech just from like my past and land that I'm from?
Yeah. I mean, this is it's a power armor suit. So it's a suit of armor that's powered by a resource, by the same resource that Tyr gave him, the dragon scale. Or I'm sorry, dragon shard. It's powered by a dragon shard, a crystal, and all of you recognize this group as the Legion, essentially, who are very religious. They basically only stand for mankind, and they want to progress mankind. And when their realm opened up, they've been very much in the esteem that like we can't trust any other.
So they're Space Marines, Warhammer 40K.
And whenever they come in, they've been the hardest to have diplomacies with. Now they do have alliances with those who are beneficial to them. So they align themselves with elves, they align themselves with dwarves, they align themselves with gnomes and halflings. But anything else like goblins, orcs, trolls, stuff of that nature, they want nothing to do with.
Where do Dragonborn sit in that?
So the Dragonborn is a prisoner, and you don't know just yet.
No, I meant like overall.
I think it's pretty clear.
Where the Dragonborn sit in that? They tend to stay away from Dragonborns.
Okay, so they're more on the goblin side than the elf side.
They don't like goblins either. They like anything.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry. What?
So like you named a whole bunch of races like elves and such that they do align with, and then named races that they don't. You're saying that Dragonborns are more on the side of they don't align with them?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I misunderstood.
All good.
So I say in Draconic to the Dragonborn, "Oi, what happened?"
Make a persuasion check.
Like it's gonna make them angry.
Persuasion check. They don't know what I'm speaking. Persuasion.
I want to talk to them at the same time he's talking to the Dragonborn. We can do that after he's done.
That's fine. When he does appear,
He kind of says, "There's no need for any threats, Val. Stand
20
down." And
23.
23. The woman in leather with the scar puts her weapons down and says, "As you command." 23. The Dragonborn speaks back to you in Draconic and says, "Being extradited."
For what?
Collusion and spying. They think I have something to do with the dragon attacks.
And what's their name?
Forgot you guys can speak Draconic.
I can. As dumb
14.
as I am, that's the one language I can speak. It's coming in pretty handy.
Yeah, considering the whole campaign's based off of dragons.
I would say it was a solid choice. though.
It was. Name's Zaidi.
Oi, we're looking for you.
What do you say, Mara? Also, Favornator, yes, these are very influenced by Space Marines. This campaign is influenced by Star Wars. This campaign is my love for It's a love letter to Star Wars. But yes, this is very influenced by Space Marines. I'm running out of time here, so I was
highly religious. I'm like, okay, where are we going? Where are we going? And then I was like, wait, they're kind of mech looking. Wait a second. And they came from I'm like, oh, there's Space Marine. I like this.
My turn?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hi, what's going on here?
We're extraditing this prisoner, taking him for
what?
interrogation. Make a persuasion check.
You might okay.
As she's talking to them, I'm casually walking over to our gal that we're walking with and let her know that that's who we're looking for.
Wait, what? What do
The
you mean?
the gal that we're traveling with,
Yeah.
the one that
As you tell Brielle that, Brielle just slowly shakes her head at you.
Wait, what do you?
Just
No, it's not. Like
Correct,
no
yeah,
shake
she's
or
like-
yes. Oh.
No shake.
that's not Yurdra.
No, his
No.
name is Zaidi.
Yeah. Not
Oh.
Idra.
Got it. I can't hear.
It's okay.
That's why I was confused when you said we're looking for you. I was like, huh? We are?
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
Hey, my intelligence is a 9, so for all I know.
And then in game, what is it in game?
Yeah.
Savage.
You're a funny man. You're a funny man. It'd be real funny till you get a silver arrow in the back of your head.
I just joking.
Well, I got a 3, so
A 3?
Not very persuasive.
That is between. You lack the official ranking or authority to know what we need to be up to.
listen. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. But there are dragons attacking the city. We're here to help stop the dragons attacking the city. And if you would like to live through this lovely adventure that is happening around us, I think it would be in both of our interests to share the information we have so that we can get on with our lives.
Make an intimidation check.
I have no charisma.
Whew.
Don't
I have
matter.
enough charisma.
Val immediately puts her hand at her laser pistol, pulls it. The other 4 guys pull their weapons out as well, aiming towards you. You hear the and Val just says, "You dare threaten us? Who do you think you are?" As she
I'm not
steps
threatening.
closer.
I'm Just saying the facts.
The one without a helmet holds up his hand, just stand down. They all put their weapons back down. Val kind of just says, "But sir, she said if you wanted to live." Then he just repeats himself, "Stand down." And he looks up, he says, "They are carrying civilians with them. And if they came here to slay the dragon, then they are no enemy of ours." He holds out his hand towards...
Slay more dragons. We already killed one.
Yes, we did.
Impressive.
One down, many to go.
He holds his hand out to Rome, or fuck me. He holds his hand out to Mara. His hand in the fucking Fallout power armor suit is like twice the size of yours to shake it.
I shake it.
He grips your forearm very firmly and
Grip a finger.
yeah.
Crush
Says,
You dare mock me.
I'm Captain Rome.
Huh, nice to meet you. I'm Mara.
Mara, is it? It seems we were worried that you may have been bandits or people looking to take advantage of such situations. Chaos will emerge.
Who says we're not?
Hey, I look at him and I'm like, shut up.
Rome just eyes
Yeah, I kind of.
the helpless
It's a beard one,
civilians
maybe not the
behind you
time.
guys and then looks back down at you guys. And it's just like, we'll be on our way. But
I speak out saying, so, and I look at their emblem, so why this emblem here? On their chest.
yeah. It is.
Thank God.
It represents justice and life. It is the God we follow. We bring forth purity and justice to all that we cross.
Does anybody have knowledge religion to see if they recognize the god?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to make a religion
I can roll for it.
I don't.
I'll roll for it.
I'm gonna talk while he's rolling. I'm gonna talk to the head guy. About Oi, Captain Crunch, what did the prisoner do?
Did you just roll a natural 20?
Yeah, I did.
Let's go.
Hey, it's my first nat 20, okay?
I want a natural
Great.
20. So
You did get a natural 20 on day one, on session 1.
I know I almost deleted somebody. That was great.
Yep.
I almost deleted. I'm sorry, Beardwan. Give me. What were you saying? I didn't hear it.
I said to the captain of the guard. I said, "Oi, Captain Crunch, what did your prisoner do that you're taking him away?"
Inspired?
Your friend already asked this, and I'll tell you like I told her. You do not have the authority to know.
What gives you the authority?
He looks up for a second, as if he's looking at someone in the sky, and says, "We bring divine justice to all that approach us. We bring security to this new empire. We are making sure that life will prosper. Our authority is this realm, and
I didn't
we
see
will
the definition of
ensure
I
all
did not see you
safety
in the
for
cave
all
with us.
life."
I did not see you in the cave with us defending against the dragon.
Well, we are not omniscient, nor can we be
Yeah.
everywhere. But where we do strike, we strike true.
All right, whatever.
And what's this definition of justice you bring about?
Our definition of justice is the true justice. We
True
purify
justice.
those who would damn others.
Hmm.
Sounds like racial profiling to me, Boyle.
Okay,
But I
so you looked into their symbol. So this is an offshoot. Okay, you rolled a 20. This is very important because the
Technically
symbol
a
that
25. But
Thank you. No, that's even better. No, thank you for telling me that. So the symbol that he has is an offshoot. It isn't the actual symbol that they themselves follow. There are different, because they're so vast. They themselves have different like squadrons and stuff like that. Like in Star Wars, the 501st, the Commander Wolf and stuff like different legions within their factions, and so. But your knowledge of religion and your traveling has made you versed with being able to depict what they're pulling from. You know that the deity that they are following is I'm afraid am I pronouncing this right? Yeah, it's just a paladin god of rulers and guardians. Its domain is war, and usually the general symbol for it is a silver triangle. So this is they see themselves as the guardians and rulers of everything, and they do it through war. And through this they take their own interpretations of it, and they have different offshoots. So you might find some more extremists amongst the group that are probably more xenophobic and kill things on sight, or you might find less that see the interpretation differently, and like Captain Rome here, and isn't really looking for a fight with people who are not really against his own ideals.
Mm-hmm. And what you said, it's the god of rulers and war
and
then,
guardians, god of rulers and guardians. So
and
the
then
god
is there
of
like a name to that, or just like it's the god of rulers and guardians?
So it's paladin.
Oh, paladin.
Yeah. So deities, even though the creatures in this world don't have alignments, deities have alignments. However, this is a good god. It is a lawful good god, but these guys have taken it so extreme, they've essentially made it evil. They truly believe they're doing good, but they take it too far.
Gotcha.
And their god, they are technically still being lawful good. They're just
Twisted
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Warhammer.
Also in this world, I mean, this goes in D&D rules as well, and this will be my last explanation, and we'll carry on. But in this world, there is light and there is chaos. So chaos is kind of what mages and people pull from. It is the elemental factor that created the universe. Light is kind of the spiritual factor that creates the universe. And as long as you have strong belief in anything, even if it's just yourself, you can pull from the light and give yourself spiritual powers. And as long as you have enough knowledge of chaos, you can manipulate chaos in order for it to do your bidding.
Use the force, Luke.
Like I said, this is my love letter. This is my love letter. All right.
Enough of this mumbo jumbo.
Rome just says, "Oh, Kai, you were talking to Rome. Yira, you got your information.
Yep.
Whether you want to blah that information or not, feel free. But
I'll hold it for now.
Yeah, we'll be on our way." Mara has kind of gotten a close attachment to Yira. I'm sorry, not Mara. There's so many goddamn names. Brielle has gotten kind of a close attachment to Yira and Mara, but Brielle kind of whispers to Mara and says, "He is a spy.
He was a spy for the guild.
Okay. I'm gonna look at my
Do I hear that?
right here.
She kind of tries to just tell it to Mara.
I'm just gonna look at them and like kind of make eye contact and like raise my eyebrow in a way that's like hinting like, you guys ready to do this? Do you guys want to fight them?
Oh, Tim.
I nod my head.
Yeah, to you guys.
How many of them are there?
There's 6 in total.
Listen here,
Brielle kind of tugs
Okay.
at you again, like seeing what's happening, and she's kind of just like shaking her head and says, "Diplomatic," or I'm sorry, she says, "He has made no indications that he's wanted to be saved."
Are you sure? Like we should just let him go?
She kind of just goes, eh. She just says, "I'll leave it to your discretion."
What do you want us to do? Do you want us to save him, or should we move on for now?
Weird one.
Let
Did
me ask
you?
them.
Were you able to communicate with him?
Yeah.
Does-
I say again in Draconic, oi, dickhead.
Why are you being mean?
No, to the Draconic guy.
I know. Why are we being mean?
yeah.
It's not mean. I'm just Irish.
Actually, true.
Do you want us to save you? Do you need
Talk about
assistance?
racial violence.
We know who you are.
You've gained his trust a little bit by talking to him already. He kind of replies back to you.
I like point at Brielle nonchalantly.
Real subtle.
The old lady.
Look over there.
As he's saying in Draconic, I'm in the back, just like, hey. Point.
It is not necessary. It is hard to reach the gates of this legion. I could gather some good intel.
Fair enough.
Very well.
I'm still raising my
Well,
eyebrow.
we don't know what he said, so I'm looking at Beard One.
Well,
Beard One?
I shake my head.
Oh yeah.
Let me say adieu,
Yes, it's
and we
enough.
walk away.
Dude.
Adieu.
All right. So you guys had your
Have
first
fun
encounter with
storming the castle, boys.
Legion. You
Well, actually, as they're walking away, what was the? What did we say? It was a Brahm. I can't get Captain Crunch out of my head.
Rome.
Captain Rome. As they go to leave, I'll just go, Captain Rome. I'll try to get his attention as they're kind of walking by.
The guards continue with the prisoner. He stops and looks back.
Captain Rome, I understand the god that you serve, Paladin. In a time like this, as these dragons, in this mystery of all of these things, there's something more going on here, and it's important that we have everyone on our side. And you know full well that not all dragons are bad, and to battle this, we're going to need some. So whether it be dragonborns or dragons, I implore you to use your brain, because there is war ahead, and we need you, and we can't have fighting that is unneeded.
He stops for a second and thinks. Our gates are blessed by our God. Paladin, the one true king, has graced us with the ability to protect ourselves. We will hold up in our walls, and we will be able to fend off anyone weak, too weak to fend for themselves. Did not deserve the divine rite of passage for the life given to them by Paladin. As for you, consider yourself lucky you ran across me and my legion. I wouldn't be so quick to show yourself. And he turns around and walks away from you. At which point Val completely bumps into you, shoves you with her shoulder,
Mara, and it's just like, you better watch yourself, specifically your back, as she walks by.
Oh,
You
yes.
can make it
That's
arch
a
any
good-
day. Anyway.
You guys are get to the. This is going to be interesting because you guys get to where the dome is. The dragons aren't really paying too much attention to the ground. They're bombarding the skies constantly, and you see other refugees and civilians that have just like are running and crowding the gates, and to the point where there's a couple of wizards at the gates of this large city just being like, oh, we're sorry, we can't let anyone else through, please turn back. And the crowd starts like, there's a bit of rioting that's about to start as they start throwing things and hollering, and people are screaming.
Yes. Love a good riot.
Things are looking like they're about to get out of hand, at which point every once in a while a dragon blows through, but another like spiritual, sometimes not taking the form of a ship, blocks the dragon's attack, flame breath, and people like cower and you hear one guy just be like, you think we can go just away? This is the last stronghold for miles, please.
I walk up to the guy. I'm like, "What do you say you let these guys in? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You just have a few extra people."
Look, and before you is an elven, young, probably too young to be standing this post. It's just kind of look. We've been given recent orders to not let anyone else through. His robes are just purple, like they're this royal purple color to them.
Order from who?
So you'd rather let these people die in front of you than let them in?
Well,
Due to orders? Really?
you don't understand. It's a madhouse inside of the city. They have better chances surviving against the dragon.
It's no spring picnic out here either, boyo.
Have you fought a dragon?
What? No, not no.
It's madness you're talking about inside the walls.
We've been getting refugees for all week. We were reaching max capacity, and the wizards aren't. We're not able to hold this shield up forever.
So what can we do to help?
Just calm down these folks and tell them to go the other way, please.
There
You
is
have a
nothing
place
the
where
other
they can
way.
go?
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Look, I can't let you through.
We could knock you out, and then they could go through.
He gives you a puzzled look, like, you wouldn't. I'm an esteemed academic scholar. I'm part of the academy. I wear this crest with pride. You want to attack?
Oh, great.
Indeed,
Yeah,
let
you
these
know,
guys
I
in,
wear
otherwise-
this with pride, and I wield these swords with pride.
And all of this is happening.
He kind of stammers. He walks backwards a little bit. He's like, what? I know
piggyback.
magic, and his hands start to glow. I'm not.
Whoa! Calm down. Calm down.
Everybody knows magic.
As I approach behind Mara, I'll have my little spell book out. So I kind of pop the collar of my jacket a little bit. Listen, esteemed one, I can see that you are quite intelligent, and if this is a city of wizards, I'm sure that you guys are wise. Are you telling me that you are unable to think of an option to protect these people, that you don't have the capacity or the intelligence to think of this? Because I would be shocked if that would be true.
I just think
Make
it's like
a-
most typical wizards, they don't care.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
The ivory tower. They don't care about the little people.
Wait. I have inspiration. Can I still re-roll one?
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on, baby. Yeah. That is. What did you say?
19?
Persuasion. Persuasion.
Correct.
17.
My professors are always talking about thinking outside the. Okay, fine, but
I knew
you're
you
taking
were
responsibility for this. I'm taking you straight to the academic office, and we're gonna have you reprimanded for violating the rules that have been set forth. And another dragon comes by.
My good boy, I violated nothing.
Oh, I hope this doesn't go down on a permanent.
Let's get everybody in here. You did a
It
great
might
job.
as
And I
well
pat him
go
on the,
down on your permanent record.
I pat him
You
on the shoulder
remember
and
that.
I start shuffling people in as I pat him on the shoulder.
well,
You're
okay.
very
So
intelligent,
you
very
start-
important.
You start shuffling the people. He speaks in the ancient language, opening the barrier as people begin going through the barrier, and then he closes it and stands on the inside with you guys and says,
All right, let's go up to see the wizard, boyo.
Yes, indeed. Please. And he takes you guys up to the tower, the big old wizard's tower that stands above everything else in this city. And before
Fascinating.
you see two. You enter the courtyard, and as you're going through the city, it's chaos. Like, people are panicking. There are people trying to talk down others. You see another person of the religious paladin legion standing on top of a box and saying, "Brothers, stand with me. It is the Dragonborns that have brought this chaos down upon you. You must look within yourselves and see how can we fight against the threat that has been brought to us by those we had once trusted." And you're walking past. There's other people that have rioted and looted some areas, and then there are guards, and there's this one Dragonborn wizard who he's like repairing things with magic, and he says, "Whoa, now, dude! All right, hold yourselves there. Let's empty your pockets. All right, thank you, man." And then he looks and he goes, "Oh, Scott, I see you found some stragglers. I'll take them from here. Where are you guys headed?"
We hadn't
Scott
quite gotten
kinda-
that far.
Speaks up, and he's like, "Well, I was sending them to be reprimanded because they forced me to let more people in the city." And then he goes, "Oh, man, shucks, that sucks, man. All right, don't worry about it. This is totally cool. We're gonna get you guys talking to our upper echelons and stuff like that. I need you guys to just be chill." And then he sees someone like about to attacking another person. He goes, "Whoa, now!" and like lightning bolts them real quick. Like, "Don't worry, I didn't kill him. He's just unconscious. Hey, can you tend to him real quick?" And it's just kind of says,
Like the spell you've got there.
I like this guy.
Myself. We should study together.
"That sounds like a radical and totally sick idea, but right now, I gotta take you guys upstairs." And he opens the gates, and as he opens the big old gates, you see a woman dressed in the royal purple, and a man dressed in crimson red. And you notice that the wizards are either wearing red or purple. And the woman is kind of like screaming, just like nearly about to like just sock this guy, just being like, how dare you order my scholars not to let any more refugees in? You send back that order right this instant." And then the man says, "You We have not the resources, and we are spending too much time dedicated to this city. We need to save what's inside the tower and forget everything else. And we'll find out what happens next month.
Oh,
Oh, shoot.
not the
Good
tower.
stopping point. Good stopping point. The cliffhanger.
Shoot. I was getting ready. I was like, dude, we're going to start talking now.
Think.
Ask what's in the tower.
Okay, everybody. I appreciate. Hold on. Let me. Okay. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who stopped by and watched. Please subscribe. This video will be up on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Follow. We got a couple follows here. I appreciate that. But also, go check out our creators. You can see them down below. We got Ali over Allison, Favorinator, and Fabio the Chicken, all of which are fantastic streamers, variety streamers of the sort. Go give them a follow. Go check out what games they're playing, and don't forget to check out twobeardsplease.com to see the podcast where Beard One or Nate talks about the things going on, his history, his past, his present, and possibly his future. But yeah, is there anything you guys want to let people know what's happening in your lives right now? What's going on? What they have looking forward to in your content?
I do. This Tuesday, February 28th, I'm doing a charity stream for the American Heart Association with my little sister Cameron, who was born with heart defects.
Oh, wow.
So we're she's okay. I mean, she has heart defects, but she's fine. But anyway, we're doing Just Dance and raising money for the National Heart Association.
The link is in the chat right there. Hit that link. Tuesday, go support. Even if you can't donate, getting those views up and getting the awareness out is super huge. Go support out Ali over Allison. It's a lot of great, and go check out her cat some more. Does anyone else have anything else they want to bring up, or
Not much, just playing some cool games.
you're not saving lives, Josh? You're not.
What did you say?
I said you're not saving lives. You're not.
Should be releasing a new
Not as
YouTube
cool
video
as me.
before the end of this month.
YouTube
Ooh.
video. Oh, sweet. Yeah, go. I think I've looked up your YouTube channel before. Real easy to find. Fabio the Chicken. You put
Same
out
name.
some quality stuff, dude. I try to post like maybe twice a week. Fabio, mine's more quantity over quality. Fabio definitely puts out that quality stuff, very edited and very nice. So those videos are tons of fun to watch.
Yes, sir.
Link in the chat right there.
I really enjoy editing my stuff. It's really fun. But yeah.
Sweet.
For our stuff, we've got 2 new episodes that are going to be coming out in the next couple weeks here. One where we do a burger collaboration with a buddy of mine that owns a bar and grill. We created the Two Beards signature burger. So you can learn about that. And then the other thing that we've got coming out is we've got a collaboration with another Titan Cast person, Mike from Man Bites Dog. We talked about breakfast cereal. We ranked our breakfast cereal episode.
Are you guys tasting
Huge.
them as you're doing it, or are you going off of memory?
No. This is a another installment in the Reasons Why We're Fat series that we started last year.
Fantastic. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to give my moderators some chance to put those links down below. As those links are being put in, if we could link Two Beards website in the chat as well, if we haven't already. But what today was not as combat heavy as the first session. We got to see a little bit more of the personalities. Looks like Nate found his voice a little bit. What you guys think of this very RP heavy session?
I like
Had
it.
a good time.
Awesome. Liked it. My stall worked. Hit those links. Thank you, guys. And until next time, play nice.
Laters. Bye. I think I froze roll 20. I just rolled 25 D100s.